Ooh, hello, late night reading. Let's see. I was like shuffling the cards, and I'm coming on because I got some like confirmation with numbers just now, so I got all excited about it and stuff. But now I'm all nervous. But anyway, let's just keep it going. Um, but yeah, you might be getting some confirmation soon. Like, I don't know. Like, I asked a question, kind of like, you know, of the universe, or like, um, I don't get like too into it, but like, I asked to see like a certain number, if there was any type of like relevance to my thought process right now. Anyway, let me see. So I kind of like that was earlier today, and I kind of forgot about it. But then I saw two 911, like just the number 911, and then right next to it 911, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And those weren't the numbers that I was looking for. And then I like said or thought to myself, sort of thing, like, um, what about those numbers I was talking about earlier? And then I looked down, and then there's like another set of numbers that added up to the numbers that I was talking about. So I was like, oh shit. And so like the 911 numbers were like a warning, like hello, hello, like get your attention type of thing. And yeah, so there's that. So I was like, oh, I gotta do something. But then I was going through like shuffling, and I can't really remember, but it was like basically somebody is making choices and taking making intentional decisions on what steps to take in order to like come towards you. So that's what I got off just shuffling. But right here, there's a lot of passion right here. Ace of Wands. And I caught myself, or I didn't catch it earlier, but I pulled this card earlier and I said the Ace of Pentacles, but I meant the Ace of Wands. So I don't know what that's about. But there's going to be like a new opportunity with passion and, a lot of desire and fiery intent, I guess. But there are those feelings, but there is also like some losses apparently that you could be going through. Excuse me. Excuse me. But with the Queen of Spades, it's Queen of Swords. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm all burping. With the Queen of Swords, it's like you know what steps and what your intent is. You've educated yourself in a certain way where it's like you have a full body of understanding of what it is that you're wanting to move towards mentally. And so there's the ability for passion is like able to follow based on that understanding. And so the losses that you're having or having to go through in certain ways, that there is something more out of it, like with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's funny that came out this time because I was just talking about it. But Ace of Pentacles is coming out to remind you that what you're going through, the changes that you're making, is leading you towards a gift. And like a an offer towards the life that you're really wanting to lead yourself towards. You know, it's a gift in that direction. Jeez. So I was trying to figure out another word, and then my mind went blank completely. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to that first like thought. Anyway, that's how the like when you're like automatic writing. For me, if I'm writing something and I'm just like flowing with it, if I try and change it up because it doesn't sound right in my head, like for where it's going or whatever, I'll like try and change it up, and my handwriting will get all sloppy, and I'll start misspelling stuff, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change it back. I'll go back and change it, and then it'll just come right out and make sense afterwards, which is funny because I'm like, ooh, I didn't know I was gonna say that, but now I know it's not really me. Anyway, so this is a gift, like I said, that's leading you towards your happy family, happy home, legacy, the long-term goals, and you know, lifestyle you want to create, and for yourself and also generationally. It's weird. I'm getting some weird, like, I keep feeling like this is like these pictures are like 3D or something, like it's like popping out, which is like strange. I keep feeling it's like super deep. I don't know what that's about, but I'm getting some visual tricks going on. But there is you know, a sense of a wish come true and contentment within your situation, and probably the choices that you're making, I guess. Let's see what's with you. Oh yeah. Ace of Swords. But it's like there's truth and clarity within the choices that you're making, and you know that these are decisions that you've made on your own in a way that's like you have the security within the actions that you're taking. Like you're not second guessing yourself. And with Two of Swords, you're making a choice, or someone's making a choice. I don't know if I go back and forth, but however it resonates. But okay, you're stable within your feelings and emotions, and are, you know, wanting to take action, like slow and steady. Andy Warhol. I love that part in Men in Black 3, I think, with Bill Hader. I think he plays him. So good. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna be like playing that out in my head for like and laughing. But yeah, so they want to go slow and steady and move towards a place of like contentment and celebration. And apparently they're, you know, wanting to do what it takes, like move, travel, kind of, I don't know, whatever might be necessary, but they know that they're like they know that there's like that they've worked towards this in a way where they have the skills and the ability to oh my gosh move forward towards what they're, you know, wanting to create, really. And there's the King of Swords as well, so it's like just a matter of like what steps you're gonna take in creating the balance, moving forward towards this situation. But I was gonna say initially, before I started pulling all these, because this kind of feels all jumbled, and it might be how it's pouring out like this too. But I was gonna say 3 aces came out right here out of 7 cards, you know, so that's pretty interesting. And then out of these, there's 3 kings. So there's you know, a lot of you know, new energy involved, but also a lot of kind of solid, secure, mature, like rational decision making as well. So it's like taking the knowledge that, you know, has been learned from past situations and applying it to, you know, and all, like with the awareness of this knowledge that they learned and applying it to new situations, you know, like really making use of the experiences that they've had. Okay. But yeah, they're wanting to move forward, and they have the, like, they're pretty sure that they know how to, what steps to take in order to create a balance in this, like kind of like incorporate it, not just like create a balance like everything's going awry, but kind of like have their, you know, balls in the air and then add more to it, and kind of just like be able to incorporate what they want to add into their life, you know. Oh. 6 of Wands. Success. Okay. That one didn't have to necessarily come out. But, you can tell sometimes. There you go. Okay, so you're gonna have success when it comes to conflict. Ooh, there's the last ace right there. Ace of Cups. There's, you know, a new love type of dynamic, and romance, emotional abundance. Could be like children involved, but it's just gonna be like a recognition of the changes, and the feelings are going to be abundant. Ow, my back. With the understanding of the decisions that have been made and stuff. So I'm not taking any reverse right now because I'm not really trying to deal with that. But well, when it comes to anxiety, it's a good thing to have it reversed. Cause anyway, but there could be a sense of anxiety or not. Like, let me read the book, dang it. You man. So there it is. Foundationally, they want to create a foundation, okay? And with it being in reverse, the 9 of Swords, it could be that they're like rational, like this is a rational choice, conscious and calm, but otherwise it's something that's like creating an anxiety. So let's see, let's just do the whole thing, I suppose. Okay. So if they were in reverse, let's see, let's do one at a time. Oh, that one came out in reverse. And that one came out. Okay. So, it's talking about, well, like, even if there's obstacles or delays or hindrances, apparently, there is a sense of calm that will be, like, kept. So, it could be within this connection, you know, like everything's just chill enough for you to not have to stress about things. But I don't know. I got a little messed up on that. Don't ask me. Let's keep going. But here's the last king. And it's a cute little cow. Sweet. So it's probably like what I was saying. So okay, like what I said earlier, about, you know, they're just gonna have a sense of chill, you know, they're gonna have a high sense of passion and, you know, contentment within themselves and their situation. But there's also gonna be, you know, based on a unified connection with the Two of Cups, like it's gonna be, you know, like someone who recognizes and understands you, is able to assist during difficult times, you know, because they're able to like know how to talk to you and figure out the situation, instead of like, oh, there's been situations where people just like so thick-headed, or, you know, whatever, like they'll come in and make the situation worse than, you know, anything else. You need to have somebody, you know, in your corner type shit. That's probably what it's about. Anyway, I just stopped. I don't want to go through all the whole deck, but let me see. Oh, excuse me. I just ate a bunch of mashed potatoes. I think it's the garlic. So, burpee. Excuse me. But it was good. Excuse me though. We got the King of Cups and the Empress. So someone is awakening someone's emotions. And awakening their sense of themselves and what they are at a, like a foundational level too, I suppose. Okay, Nine of Cups. Wanting to figure out how to like share your life and stuff, and deciding basically like what your desires are in that way of like what a happy home is. You know, you could have everything how you want it for yourself, but as far as like sharing your life with someone else, just like get into that position. I don't want to read too far because I don't want to like change the whole thing, but ready for a new beginning, like, or like not necessarily like completely brand new, but taking a risk and starting fresh. And yeah, having the mastery of, oh my gosh, what, dude, all the cards that I saw while I was pulling are the ones that wanted to come out. That's so crazy. I know that's how it is, like just based on the bottom of the deck sometimes, but for them to all, okay, so get back to the story. Okay, so like like it's about like taking a risk, and you feel that you're, or this person, you know, however it resonates or whatever, like if it's not you, it's someone else that you need to know about. But let me see. So you're like getting to a place, I'm just gonna say you, of like self-mastery, and you're, you know, wanting to create a foundation for your counterpart, which in this position is the Empress or whatever, or you're wanting a foundation, like if you're the Empress, like get into that position. But we're gonna say your counterpart, so you're wanting to create a foundation to establish your your counterpart's position. Oh. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles wants to make its way out like all the time. Past couple readings. Oh, this one came out first. Let's go back. There we go. So we got the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So, it could be that, you know, there's an understanding based on, you know, the information that you've received through experiences and everything like that. You know, you're recognizing when, you know, that something coming in is that special, like, instead of just overlooking and disregarding it, like you're taking in this whatever situation as a gift and having appreciation and gratefulness, instead of just kind of overlooking it and not seeing it for what it is. Like, my brain is so not working right now. I like want to say like 5 different sentences, so it turns out to be like the most basic thing. That's so funny. I'm like, which direction, which like which sentence, like there's like so many different. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna pick one, maybe go on the next one next time or something. Anyway, I don't know. It's kind of how it works in there. It's just kind of like, I could start with this sentence. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Back to this. Okay. Super, super ridiculous. So yeah, based on the experiences you've gone through, you've seen it as, you're able to see this situation coming in as a gift. And, you know, it's just about making a choice, an active choice, in order to establish, like I was saying earlier in the other one, the balance that needs to be created, like incorporating other people into your life and stuff. Okay. The owls are, I can't put these down because they're all super vulgar. Well, not like vulgar, but I don't know if I get kicked off or whatever. But, so we got the Devil and the Three of Swords. Okay. So there's basically the balance that's needing to be created is based on unhealthy behaviors and toxic traits and habits that you might be used to, and even kind of like the burdens of the heartache and heartbreak type scenarios that you've gone through. Because I want to put this upside down. Because yeah, when you hold on to that pain and just maintain a lifestyle that's not really conducive to a healthy dynamic in a romantic relationship, you know, like, you end up just kind of having that same revolving door and not, you know, that's kind of what I was saying, I think, was like acknowledging what the special thing is that's coming into your life instead of like maintaining the same pattern, you know. So anyway, then we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So that's like, excuse me, you know, what it is, what it was what is it really that you want to have for your long-term life and legacy, you know. Because if you're wanting to maintain that, you know, certain lifestyle where it's not necessarily the healthiest and, you know, all that, you know, where it's going to keep you away from heartache, you know, fast and uncaring or whatever, you know, like, it does it align with your long-term goals, like that activity right now, or would you rather have like a more wholesome, connected. Anyway, I don't know. I'm like going on a random tangent or whatever, but it's kind of the feeling I'm getting. But at this point right now, it's like the person's ready to make the moves and in regards to leading themselves toward that long-term legacy. I don't know why my like thoughts are getting all weird right now. Maybe I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay. It seems that they're wanting to choose a more traditional type of lifestyle, so I don't know why I feel like I got all jumbled right here, but hopefully it made sense and I didn't just like go off on some tangent type thing. But they're wanting to have a more traditional lifestyle in some way. It's just a matter of like kind of waiting to see what happens, like what what viewpoint needs to be changed in order to broaden your view for you to see the larger picture, I guess, you know. But there are going to be changes coming in regards to your plans or desires, and it's just a matter of time, like waiting to see a shift or whatever. But the King of Cups is there too, so this person is like coming into their own greater understanding of what their emotions are, and wanting to express themselves and devote themselves. Oh, I said devote. The 10 of Wands, so they want to dedicate themselves, and there is a passion and like sense of emotional, you know, care and consideration too. So, oh wait, that's not the Wands, that's the Pentacles. So there's like you feel like mature and grounded within this choice. So I read it. Mature and grounded, but then they're making intentional decisions in order to keep themselves safe, though. Ooh. That one flipped around, huh? Chariot. That one like spun around, like they're probably wanting to take action like quick, but having to be decisive and like safe about it. Ooh, they want to work with you. It's just a matter of following your intuition. King of Wands and the Emperor coming out right here, and so it's like they want to like really express themselves and share their express themselves and kind of like what's the word I'm thinking of right now? Profess their position. Every time I'm trying to think of that word, I have a hard time. It's so weird. But we got the 10 of Cups, which is about like happy family and stuff. So they're wanting to say something and do something in regards to leading you towards a happy family home and stuff like that. So you gotta I don't know, it's like they're wanting to go through and go forward and express themselves, but there is a lot of other situations that need to be dealt with in a way where they have to kind of like see what they want but go without in certain ways in order to like deal with certain changes and not make things like worse or whatever. I don't know. Like I feel like I should stop. But if someone wants to propose themselves in a way and express their feelings, so that's definitely coming out. And we got the 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands. 77 could be significant, but so it's like there's a lot of different options that there may be in the situation, but they want to stay true to their feelings and move forward. We got the wheel. New chapter and stuff. They want to go in the direction that's their desire instead of like what other people's influences. So, and 6 of Cups, and then 9 of Cups, or Nine of Pentacles. So, moving forward into a new chapter with soulmate. And the 9 of Pentacles, it'll be like a wish come true. Contentment. Oh my gosh, I got tired all of a sudden. Just got super tired. But yeah. No, this is nice. I feel like it was all over the place, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But, I've been feeling that way lately anyway, so maybe it's me. Anyway. Let's see, how about this? Let's just do this one real quick. I need to put up a new shelf for all these cards and have them organized so I can see better. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. It is safe. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. You gotta pay attention to the red flags. You got cautioning signs in certain ways too. So, it's safe, but also don't use your discernment. And that was something that was last year's message for me, like earlier in the year, and it was like, use your discernment, I'm like, I got it. And then I'm like, oh, I get it now, so like, yeah, you gotta stay on top of that, like, instead of doing the benefit of the doubt thing and all that nonsense, like, what you know, and like, just follow your real intuition and stuff instead of like what somebody else is trying to. Anyway, but there's a past life relationship and you've known each other before. It says extend your light-hearted energy and flirt. So, playfulness at the bottom. Allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. Love yourself first, and your love life's ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is engagement of adult. But anyway, that's the story for a later time. I think I'm gonna go. Night night. Adios. Hopefully this is helpful. 3, 2, 1.